Hey guys, this is the Betamax Man again. Here are some, well, here's another LaserDisc pickups video. So here are some LaserDiscs that I got in. There's 3 LaserDiscs that I got in, and I actually got these in about a month ago. I just haven't done a video on them yet. And because there was only 3 LaserDiscs, I thought, well, maybe I'll just wait until I get a few more in and then do a video on it. But there was a comment on my channel saying that they couldn't wait to see the next LaserDisc pickups video. So that actually inspired me to just go ahead and do this video. Even though it's going to be kind of a short video because I've only got like 3 titles to show you. And yeah, I may ramble on too, so I don't know. Anyway, we have The Exorcist, one of the greatest horror movies of all time. And this movie came out in the, I believe it was the late 70s. And unfortunately, this is just the pan and scan. This is not the widescreen, but I plan on buying the widescreen release soon. Hopefully soon. As you can see, it's just a pan and scan. If it has widescreen, it'll say it usually. Warner Brother titles, if they're in widescreen, a lot of times they'll say it on the back here, on the corner. This one doesn't say widescreen anywhere on it, so that means that, yeah, this is the pan and scan release. I would like to get this on beta as well. That would be awesome, is to get this on beta. And so there we go. There is the back. And we have True Lies with Arnold Schwarzenegger. A good movie. Here we go, and there's the back. And this one is widescreen. And it has the special widescreen edition logo. They did have a pan and scan version of this on LaserDisc, which I would like to be able to get. I actually like to have both versions. I like to have both pan and scan and widescreen releases. I feel like that completes the collection. If you're able to get both versions on LaserDisc, that really gives you a true collector's perspective. There we go. And this one has THX, which is awesome. That means that the video and audio quality are going to be very good. And it's got analog and digital audio. And finally, we have a movie called Far From Home. And I haven't seen this movie since the 1990s. That's the last time I ever watched this movie. But basically, a boy and his dog are stranded in the wilderness, and they have to pretty much live through this bad case where they're stranded, they're far away from home, they don't know if anybody's looking for him. He's got to fend for himself and for his dog, so he's not only going to take care of himself, but now he's going to take care of his dog too, you know. So, kind of an interesting movie. Eventually they find him, if I remember right. They eventually find him, and basically he's like, I think he was on a boat with his father, and the boat, there was like a big storm or something, and and the boat got damaged. And yeah, I don't remember this movie all that well, because I think I've only seen it like once, and that was in the 90s. So, and the first time I watched it on VHS, so LaserDisc is definitely going to be an upgrade. So there we go, guys. There are all of the LaserDiscs. I've also found a company selling better quality protective sleeves. This is a 3mm thickness. I was using 2mm thickness, but I found a 3mm for the same price, and so I'm going to be buying those now instead of because the 3mm seems to hold up better. They don't have, they don't seem to wrinkle as easily. They seem to be a lot better protector for my discs. And a really fantastic collection that I have. So I want to keep my collection, you know, as nice as I can. But here we go, guys. So this is it. This is what I have, and I will do a Blu-ray pickups video, because I've kind of went on to a Blu-ray spree for, you know, a short period. Sometimes I'll have moments where I'll buy a ton of Betamax tapes, or I'll buy a lot of LaserDiscs, or then I'll go and buy a bunch of HD DVDs or Blu-rays. I go on these little sprees, and it just kind of happens. It's just something in my brain that says, hey, I want to collect nothing but this for a good month or two, and then I'll go back to something else. And it's just kind of weird, but yeah, I just get these cravings to buy, like, okay, I gotta get these LaserDiscs, or, oh, I got these, I don't have this beta, I have to get it. Or, oh, hey, some Blu-rays, hey, I like the, you know. And a lot of times, if I'm buying Blu-rays, it's because either the movie wasn't released on the older formats because it's a newer movie or a newer TV show, so I'll pretty much be forced to buy it on Blu-ray. And I've only got a few 4K discs. I do not have a 4K player yet. I've been going through some hard financial situations, and so I wasn't able to get my 4K player like I want. But I want a 4K player so I can actually start getting some 4K stuff in, you know. And but I have seen some of the restorations that are being done on some of these movies. Like, I guess The Exorcist got a really good 4K release, really good 4K transfer, but some of the other transfers were not as good. Like, the transfer sometimes will be better on a Blu-ray than it will be on the 4K, and I'm not sure as to why that is, but I think some of it is because some of the movie companies, they want to remove the film grain, and removing that film grain is fine, but when you remove it altogether, it ruins the quality of film. Excuse me, something caught in my throat. But I'm okay with them removing some video grain, because sometimes it can be distracting while watching a movie. But if you're removing all of it, I don't like that. I think that you're supposed to have grain in there. I mean, that's what film is, you know, but it's just that with our VHS and, you know, our beta VHS LaserDisc releases, we're not used to seeing that grain because the resolution isn't high enough to see it. But now with HD and Ultra HD, we now have a resolution that is high enough to where you can now see that film grain. And I am okay with some of it being removed, but not all of it. You know, I like to see that a little bit of grain. I don't like a lot of it because I don't want it to be distracting, you know, while watching a movie. But and sometimes they'll try to do with the 4K releases. They'll try to do like color correction, and sometimes it wasn't done that well. Like a lot of times there's movies like Titanic where I think the Blu-ray probably looks better than the 4K did transfer. You know, it depends, I guess. I guess it's like whatever your personal preference is, you know. But movies are awesome. I actually like TV shows more than I do movies. So when I watch a movie, I'll watch it maybe a couple times every few months or something. Some people will watch a movie over and over and over, and I don't typically do that. I'll watch it a couple times, you know, a year, 2 or 3 times a year, and I'll get more enjoyment out of the movie watching it that way than watching it over and over and over. Because if you watch something over and over and over, you lose interest in it. So I try to keep my interest high by only watching it a few times a year, you know. So anyway, that is it, guys. That's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and I hope you enjoy this video. And hey, I will try and keep more of these videos coming, because I know some people that view my channel, they like the videos that I do, review videos, and there's other people that like my channel just for the repair videos. So there are, and then some of my viewers, they like both of my videos, you know, it just whatever you guys want to see, just let me know and I'll try and do a video on it. So anyway, thank you guys for, you know, all of your wonderful warm welcoming thank yous. I appreciate it, and I love you guys. So hey, we're gonna end the video now, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.